Good evening, everyone, and welcome to In the Loop. I'm Charlie. In the Loop is a program that explores hidden music gems, underground bands, and the stories behind the artists who create them. Tonight, we're featuring Voices in Exile and their debut album, Fragments of Us, a metal and rap fusion project built around themes of youth, exile, identity, and survival. Before they became Voices in Exile, Noé, U, Zin Mayo, and Pie Fio were just 3 students from Technological University of Mandalay. Noé U dreamed of becoming a singer. Zin Mayo wanted to become an engineer and one day go to Japan. Pie Fio wanted to help people and serve the public. At that time, they were simply friends trying to enjoy their youth. Before graduation and adult life separated them, they wanted to create something together. They spent time after class singing, talking about music, and imagining themselves performing at school events. Music became more than entertainment. It became the place where their different dreams met. So they started singing together. Noé U brought melody and emotion. Zin Mayo carried a calm, deep voice. Pie Fio brought rhythm and honest words. Their songs were simple back then. Youthful, hopeful, alive. And they believed they still had time. But then everything changed. The military coup shattered the future they believed in. Classrooms that once felt normal became filled with fear and uncertainty. The streets filled with protests. Smoke replaced ordinary mornings. Sirens, silence, and anxiety slowly became part of daily life. The country they once called home no longer felt safe. The same streets where they laughed with friends now carried fear, tension, and confusion. Every day felt heavier than the last. They watched their country break apart while trying not to break with it. For safety, their families made the painful decision to send them away. They packed their lives into small suitcases, leaving behind friends, memories, classrooms, and the people they used to be. They did not leave because they wanted to. They left because they had no choice. When they arrived in Taiwan, everything felt unfamiliar. The streets were different. The language was different. Taiwan was safe, but it did not feel like home. Inside a small, rented room, surrounded by old photos and memories, they began writing again. Music became the only place where they still recognized themselves. But survival was not easy. They wanted to sing again, but dreams became expensive. There was no studio, no instruments, no stable life waiting for them. So, they worked exhausting part-time jobs just to survive. Slowly, their youth disappeared. The easy laughter faded. But even when exhausted, they continued writing. Because the dream refused to disappear. When they finally returned to music, they were no longer the same students from Mandalay. Their songs became heavier. Their lyrics carried sadness, anger, homesickness, and memory. Metal became the sound of anger. Rap became the sound of truth. Melody became the sound of grief. They returned with scars and stories they could no longer keep silent. And slowly, Voices in Exile was born. Not simply as a school band, but as the voice of 3 people carrying exile, survival, and memory inside their music. Their first project, Fragments of Us, represents broken identity, lost youth, and the pieces of life left behind. But it also represents survival, because even after losing home, they refuse to lose their voice. Some stories are forced into silence, and some become music. Thank you for joining us tonight on In the Loop. Fragments of Us is more than an album. It is a story about youth, loss, survival, and the memories people carry even after leaving home behind. I'm Charlie, and this has been In the Loop. Good night.